Alrighty, everybody. We are live. How's it going? We got Whooper. Welcome on in. Let us get started with some encounters. What's he doing now? I think he's trying to get my attention. I think that's what it is. Yo, Dan, how's it going? I was gonna say, hopefully everyone's having a good day so far. Oh, but chat, let me tell you. Your boy got a nap today, and he feels great. And we got people coming tomorrow to take a peek at our internet. Gimme Ghoul in T-minus 2 hours. Oh, the Gimme Ghoul's actually... I didn't think that was popping out today. I knew that was coming tomorrow, but not today. I was gonna say, that is good to know. Maybe I could bring my Switch to work with me and work on my, like, 2 breaks. I was gonna say, maybe that's a possibility. Also, I love it, by the way, how my Discord has literally been telling me, like, it looks like Nintendo has, like, dropped, like, a boatload of, like, random crap. I love it. I'm hyped for this whole... No, I need to get the shiny too. That's why, like, I've been, like, so, like, crazy about trying to get this Gimme Gold this week. Like, I want to get this thing, and I want to get it quick. I want to get this thing quickly. Oh, but chat. Chat. Charlie, you are fine.
Hey.
You goof. That's not... Gaming debt. That's actually not bad at all. Blue, I got bad news. Yo, Topic Penguinator. Welcome on in. You chill. You are fine. Dude, he's just being a goof. Oh my goodness. And make sure to do this as well. Perfect. He is throwing a puppy tantrum. I was gonna say, that's understandable too, especially, like, it's better to put the time in for something that's actually gonna pay for the time being, especially, like, depending on your age. I'd say that's a big thing. Double over odds. I'm prepping for Gimme Gold tonight. No, I need to do that as well. I'm probably gonna get my stuff ready. Like, I'm gonna... Because we'll probably double switch it. We'll probably double switch the Gimme Ghoul. So, like, as we're taking down one, I'm gonna get the other one. Yeah, that's understandable, DJ. I was gonna say, that's completely understandable. Like, at that age, focusing on a job is, like, the best thing you could do. What? Wait, why are Bluey adults angry? Oh my gosh. It's another Pokemon card situation. So, was it like a convention or... What's up with people trying to buy my house? Like, no, apparently a bunch of Bluey adults, like, bombarded this one appearance that some of the Bluey cast was making. Yeah, for the week, the first week we'll do it with viewers. After that, I won't be able to because I won't be able to connect to the internet. No, I need to go back. I need to find the thumbnail that we made. I also need to look and find how many encounters we were at. It was like a really high amount. It was like 5,000 or 6,000 checks we were on. So we had quite a few encounters in for that gimme ghoul. Were they throwing kids out of the way? I was like, I want to beat Mom! Get out of here, kid! Oh. What the frick? Imagine going to Disneyland and seeing the characters dressed up as these horrible. Also, by the way, why didn't you go live yesterday? No, the internet was fine. We actually have someone coming tomorrow to take a look at the internet. They'll be here from anywhere between 12 and 4. So, I actually overslept. Yesterday was a really hard day for me, and I made the stupid decision of taking a nap without setting an alarm, thinking Emily might wake me up, but she fell asleep too. I'm not blaming you. I said I made the stupid decision to fall asleep without setting an alarm. Yes, but then you also added, I was hoping Emily would wake me up. No, I said I thought you might, but you fell asleep too. I am not blaming you. Also, since that was last year, I got shiny glaring mouth and 8 eggs and a sandy guest. And yo, congratulations! I'm soft resetting for shiny alpha right period. It's off 5 shiny so far, but the alpha, bruh, I know that feeling. I'm getting a lot of stream lag right now. Is anyone else getting stream lag as well, by any chance? The nap, it was okay. I was gonna say it was okay. Lately, my naps have been really weird. Like, they've been, like, pretty weird laps. Or naps. You see, the weird thing is, like, my YouTube shows that everything is fine. I'm not getting anything either from... Hold on. I want to bring up my stats menu. Yeah, I'm literally not getting anything from OBS. Like, everything looks fine. Like, OBS looks good. YouTube isn't saying anything weird. It's saying stream is healthy, connection. Oh, we were at 3,067? Okay. I thought we were, like, at, actually... No, it's gotta be something with our internet. It's just weird how OBS isn't notifying me and YouTube isn't notifying me. No. You can't. Shutting it down. You don't need a wall of Stanleys. Man, if they sell every single one of those Stanleys, we could have our upstairs done. If I want to only have my Switch screen on my PC. You would probably want something with 0 latency. I guess you'll probably want audio too. Bruh. I have no word for that whatsoever. I honestly, the best bet I could think of is Elgato right off the bat. Because one of the capture cards that I use has, I don't use it, like, for audio. Like, no audio comes through it. The other, one that I use is an Elgato capture card. And once again, I really don't use that for sound. Also, Infinitely, welcome on in. Hopefully, tomorrow, when they come, we can get it sorted out. I ran a speed test yesterday, and from the looks of things, our internet speed will jump from like 25 to like 7. What do I do? Well, that's just it. I never listen to my game sound. Like, I never have my game sound on. I was gonna say, because normally for me, if I have my game sound on, there's no good way to have that for you guys to hear without it coming back into stream. So I just never use it. No, hopefully they could, hopefully they get here tomorrow and I'm actually here, because the only other option they said is like connect us to a different tower, but like at the same time, it's like, what if that doesn't do anything? You need to figure out something here. What about PLA? I go without sound. Well, if they don't figure something out, we're not going to be able to stream. Burn the forest! Burn it down! Fine, but we gotta burn the forest first. You can have your Stanley drink cup holder thing. You could stream from your camera. I would have to use my phone for that. No, because this is like our actual like internet, and we don't really have any other options. So, still crossing my fingers when they get here, they'll be able to figure something out, because we haven't had any issues up until recently. Which is the weird thing, like, why? It was like, we haven't had an issue up until like a month ago. I would say, roughly. I wanted to see if I could stream the stream from my TV. Wait, why isn't it letting you? I was gonna say, I'm guessing it's just Chromecast through Discord screen sharing. I mean, it might be possible, but you might have to go through someone else. Hey, when am I gonna be streaming till? We roughly got about another 2 hours? 2 hours and 15 minutes, roughly? Oh, no, wait, no. Not 2 hours and 50 minutes. 2 hours. Oh, fair. No, I plan on, we're gonna be mixing it up between YouTube Shorts and just regular streams. Dude, why does it keep doing this? Bro, what? There it goes. Let me send you a DM and I want you to rate it. Alright, fair. But no, we're gonna be switching between YouTube Shorts and then regular stream. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what a burpee is. Have you ever heard of like one of the workout routines called the burpee M? Well, that's like whenever like I'm burping a kid, I always called them burpees. All right. I feel like my body would give out. Like, I kid you not, like, my body just wants to give out, like... I'll bend over to, like, pick up, like, a piece of wood on the floor at work. As just back goes out. Ah! I feel I respect the grind. They caught me. Whooper, run! I'm gonna say you're in a couple. Don't you do it! That's a burpee. Is when you jump fully, extend your arms, and then do a push-up. 2 Chimecho's. 1 Hisuian Voltorb is a shiny. Non-alpha, though. A shiny's a shiny. There's Stanley Flasks? Now you're speaking my language. Oh, yeah, did you get... Wait, hold on. I wanted to raid your streams after I finished mine. But it wouldn't... Oh, It might be because it's a YouTube short. I was gonna say it's probably because, YouTube shorts are really weird. So when you try to put in a link or whatever for people to come over... Oh, no, you weren't. Yeah, you were just doing a regular stream. Okay, I thought maybe you were doing a short stream. I'm trying to think what would have caused that. Could it have been Either way, though, that does not matter. We have to do this before. I don't know if anyone here knows, but we got an amazing shiny hunter in our presence chat. If you guys have not checked out Giuseppe, please do. Right now, he's been doing some shiny hunts for all 28 letters of unknown. He's also done the Mew hunt, by the way, chat. Ooh, you also did Safari Week. I didn't... Dude, your logos are on point. Your logos and thumbnails are on frickin' point. To be fair, I'm looking at your thumbnails. I could definitely learn a thing or 3. And it's funny. It's simple storytelling. It's simple storytelling. I love it. It's 26. It's still close enough. It's close enough. You guys know what I mean. Nope, I failed these shinies intentionally because I want... How do you fail? How do you fail? Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, no problem. Also, I want to do this as well. Boop. All right, I'm going to leave that page up as well. Yeah, I'm going to try to figure out what the issue was with the whole raid thing. I'm wondering if it's... this was a stream that we were supposed to be going live yesterday, but we never did. I'm wondering if for some odd reason it could have something to do with that. That's really the only thing different that I've done. Also, Jay, welcome on in. How's the grind going? This, I would say, is not as bad as our Wishmaker Jirachi, but this one is still kind of annoying. This one's still kind of just being a shoe. Louis. No, I'm good. I was gonna say the last thing I need is to mess up my sciatica again. Also, Iron Bundle coming in with Go. How you doing? I had to give permission? Okay, that's weird. I know there was a YouTube... There was something with YouTube when it came to, like, rating short streams. Like, you had to give permission to raid or something weird like that. I remember another streamer named Andreas SSG telling me to get that enabled. But we've had people that rated us just by grabbing our link and posting it. So I always just did that. I just wish like I could do something in the line of like everyone could raid me. Just go that route. I'll take a look into that. I'll take a look into that, Giuseppe. Either tonight or maybe like tomorrow morning before the Gimme Ghouls pop in. Trop, welcome on in, by the way. But like I said, guys, if you guys have not checked out Giuseppe, please do. I was gonna say right now they're on the unknown grind. I was gonna say I know I gotta jump back to that here soon at some point. That will probably be after the 2 play polls, after the 2 type nulls, and then probably after Manaphy. We got a lot to jump through. To be fair, DJ, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure when the Gimme Ghouls start today. I just planned on doing it tomorrow because I was going to take our 4 switches and get them prepped. I was going to take the 4 switches and get them prepped. And I need to make sure that I got all of Ursaluna's. There we go. I was thinking Lunala for a second. My brain's on sleep mode, chat. I need to make sure that I got all of them prepped up. Make sure they all got the burn orb. And all that good jazz. Reset over dodge shiny alphas blue. That's how I fail them. Oh, I was gonna say, I just catch them. I just catch them at the end of the day. The way that I see it, a shiny's a shiny. If I catch a shiny that's extra that I don't need, I just plan on just giving it out to someone. Next time I love your streams and shorts. I've been watching for a while, just never chatted. I mean, to be fair, I do the same thing. I tend, whenever I'm jumping into streams, I tend to be more of a lurker than a chatter, unless if like someone has like a really like niche question, that's when I'll pop in and say something. I tend to lurk a lot more. What's a good mon setup for the Gimme Ghouls? DJ, Belly Drum, Ursaluna, Adamant Flame Orb, and then just max attack. And then if you give it Facade, Headlong Rush, those are usually 2 really, really good options. So basically, it will one-shot all of the Gimme Ghouls, if not 2-shot. But that means if you're jumping into raids with other people, it'll be taken out like right off the bat. Blue, can I have your autograph? I don't see myself as famous, but I don't see why not. You know what? I don't think I've ever done a Shining Blue. Because, like, I do, like, I'll write my name in cursive, chat. That's how I've been trained. Is like, if I'm signing a check, just do my signature. I don't think I've ever done a Shining Blue one before. Fair. I was gonna say, it's one of those to each their owns, right? Like, I'll never, like, bash on people for not catching a shiny, right? But for me, I just like to catch them all because in that way, I could just put them away in one of my boxes so that, like, if we want to do, like, one big giveaway or something, we can. Like, I can't tell you how many Eevees and Charmanders we have. I want to do, like, something special for, like, my birthday or Christmas with that. So, I've been pretty much catching everything that I can. Even, like, Pokemon Go, I've been having that going, too, and trying to do, like, some of the community days and, like, some of the special events. What am I watching on the TV in the background? Oh, Emily was watching, I was gonna say, what were you watching?
Do you not know what this is called?
My brain's in sleep mode, hun. Law and Order SVU. Thank you. Blue, I found a way how you could click links on shorts. How is that? No, I actually have a thumbnail sketched out. I have a video prepped for Christmas time. It's going to take a little bit for me to get the footage, but I think it's going to be fun. Oh. You know what's funny? No, that I actually evolved it into a Flygon Delano. I evolved that into a Flygon. In order to get to level 44, I need to do a bunch of the stuff with the Go Battle League. So I actually am using that trap pitch as one of my clinch pins. Right, welcome on in. Coming in with the hi, brother. We also got Balloon in here as well. Welcome on in. Gimme. No. Delano, it's mine. Dragon Star, welcome on in as well. Hi, remember me? Your name looks familiar. Your name looks really familiar. I'm close to your level in Go. To be fair, if it wasn't for the Go Battle League stuff, I probably would have gotten there sooner. Like, I already hit the level requirement to, like, level up. It's just I can't without doing those weird quest things. What's up, VHS? Welcome on back. Hopefully you're having a good day. Good night, brother. Good night there. I'm trying to do, like, the Hulk Hogan impression. Which, fun fact, Hulk Hogan actually made a weird appearance in Wisconsin, like 2 days ago. I don't know why, but he was there at a Walmart signing beer and giving them out to people. It was really weird. Shining Viole, welcome on in. You can't trade him away. Yeah, it would have to be one of those things where you would have to come to the US or I would have to go to Europe, which who knows? Channel gets big enough. Game Freak may send me over to Europe. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, Game Freak. Do it. You would come too. Just your mom would have to take Charlie for a week or two. See, the thing that would suck with that is, how would I even get enough time off work for that? If you did get big enough, it's probably Japan you would go to. Me and Emily actually really want to go to Japan. That's one of the places, like, we really, really want to go. Like, we've even, like, if we had, like, the money for, like, a honeymoon or something, we would do it. We would do it. We would go there with, like, one full suitcase and, like, 9 suitcases that are empty. And we'd probably end up having to buy suitcases over there with how much merch we're going to buy. Like, oh, I love this trap pitch stapler remover. I must have it. I don't use staples, but...
That would be you. I don't know who would be worse.
I think it would probably be me.
I think I'd get more variety.
You would get more of a variety. I would just get everything Pokemon.
Yeah. A lot of what I would get would be Pokemon, though.
Why are you asking Dad if you have a sister? You'd be looking for the Dami Mommy?
Yeah.
For those of you guys that don't know, there's this show called The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic, and there's this one chick in there that, like, just look it up one day, and it is... Never thought I would hear you praise Dami Mommies.
She's the only one.
I've always wanted to go to Denmark as a honeymoon. See, I've always wanted to go to Brazil as well, but I don't know too much about that anymore. I think I would rather just go to Japan or, like, France. Actually, you know what? Maybe not France anymore. I think the Olympics kind of ruined that for me. Blue Shiny Riolor. Gosh, I hate that name. But you would have to go through a professional boxer and a yellow belt. Dude, you're gonna be in trouble, Riolu. The age of being my kid. Bruh. Let us not go, Joe. Oh, but that could change. Danielle, welcome on in. But anyways, guys, I forgot to ask you, how was everyone's Thursday so far? Dude, we could have gotten out at a 4-hour mark today, but we ended up staying for 8 hours or 9 hours for me since I went in an hour early. And tomorrow is actually pretty much, it's not mandatory. I don't have to go in tomorrow, but your boy wants hours. I was gonna say we need money to put towards the new PC. Is like ski cabin in the middle of a snowy mountain. You see, I would love that, but I don't want Emily anywhere close to a slippery mountain, because she would probably fall.
Fallen down here before. If that happens, what do you do? And he said, to be fair, it's never happened. I was so nervous I was going to go slipping. Imagine walking on a block of ice and you just see this deep tower and you just
Gaming Dad, what? Why are we talking about walls? At Sakuda? No, like, I don't know. Like, I just want to do something like interesting for ours. Like, even if we don't like go out very far, like even if we just do something interesting, I'm fine. I'm pretty easy to please. That's what I thought, Riolu. I just wanted to say Sakuda. All right, chat. I have a challenge for everyone here. Say the first word that comes to your mind. Now. I want to hear it. Mine's googly. Very first word that I literally just popped into my head was googly. The biggest Rosalina sip. It sounds familiar. Among Us. Oh no. Ninjago. Food. I can't say mine. I'll get canceled. Okay, canceled. That's the word that came to your mind. Speaking of that, did you guys hear about all the Mr. Beast stuff that popped out yesterday? And it sounds like his emails just got leaked too. I didn't look into that part yet, but yikes. I was gonna say, a lot of that stuff seems legit. And I'm saying seems. I don't really know too much more about the whole situation. New Mr. Beast came up yesterday. What do you mean, new Mr. Beast? I was gonna say, it was just a thumbnail that I saw in passing, Dan. What are we hunting? We are actually hunting for Shiny Poipole in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So, we've had no luck. I'm gonna go on a limb with this. I feel like, they're trying to... who is they? Are you talking about the Mr. Beast team? Lee's, well, welcome on in. Yeah, no, I watched that live, actually. I was gonna say, if that was the live stream one, I actually watched that one live. No, there's another one too, like, it was just like an hour ago. Like his emails or something got leaked. I do not count my encounters. But some people will count the encounters. Some people will just have like a little timer. At VHS, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. I don't want to delve too much into this, but when it comes to presidential election season, like year, that seems like what tends to happen. Like, I think that was the last election was when the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trials were going on, wasn't it? When was the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trials? Wasn't that around like the last election cycle? I thought it was.
No,
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we were together. Hmm. Okay, I'm
How long have we been together and what is the year?
I don't know who that person is, but I actually saw something about that too. I don't know. Political talk though over. I do not like bringing politics into streams, but I just observation that it seems like every 4 years in the U.S., everything tends to get crazy. Things tend to get crazy. And I don't mean like in the world of politics. I just mean like I feel like it's just like bam, Hollywood drama, bam, YouTube drama, bam, just random stuff every time. Well, that Biden isn't running again though, Dan. That's just it. Hawk has OF now. Wait, who's Hawk? No, it's Kamala Harris that's running. Bruh, really? That's just it, though. I don't know any YouTubers that are not in the political sphere that would hold or that would have her, or even Trump, because like those are two like really well-known political people, and if you have one on, you're gonna make a lot of people mad. And if you're not a political YouTuber, do you really want that smoke? That's why a lot of people don't talk about like politics on YouTube unless if like that's their channel specialty. Wait, Dan, don't you know? It's that was who his vice president pick was. Joe Biden's vice president pick. Logan Paul had him. That's different though. Logan Paul is one of those people that he can literally do anything and he would be unscathed. He can literally do anything and he'll be unscathed. So he'll do stuff like that just to make a lot of people mad or just to get into the news cycle because he's practically became irrelevant. And the only way that he actually gets people talking about him is if he does something stupid, which is like 90% of the time now. Yeah, I know nothing about the Hawk 2 girl. What is the word? Wait, what word are we talking about? Like the word that came to my mind? I was thinking googly. I was gonna say, what do you... Okay, I can help you with an opinion. Just vote third party. And, like, that's always an option, too. Like, I remember, the person that came in third in the last election, because they, over at our area, they showed the results. Yoda was actually one of the top choices. I think it was, like, third or fourth. I specifically remember Yoda. And she's starting in OnlyFans. I feel like that's like such a common thing now. People starting OnlyFans. Maybe I should start one. Could have feet pictures, but it's literally just my foot in a sock. Just do like the stereotypical like OnlyFans stuff. Like do those weird poses, but like be in a muscle suit. One of those like obviously fake muscle suits. Hold on a second, chat. I gotta mute.
Mine.
It was a bad time to yell mine.
Mine!
What are you, like the seagulls from Finding Nemo?
Mine, 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 mine.
Who are you? Yes, blooted. That's what we call blue being muted. It's blooted. Oh, I thought I saw that she was starting an OnlyFans. I thought I saw that earlier, unless if maybe that was like someone else. 2-for-1 special Lou. If you snitch, you're zesty. Didn't that used to be a compliment a while ago? Being zesty? Okay, I was gonna say that's good at least, because I feel like people starting OnlyFans is like such a common thing now, it's not even funny. But he started an OnlyFans for charity, though.
Yes.
You see, at least that's for a good cause. That is for a good cause.
He's the only one I know that when I heard that, I thought it was a joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair.
And he actually did it.
Yeah, didn't she want to buy, like, his calendar, too?
It was for charity!
For charity? You wanted to buy the calendar for charity?
What do you call it?
I could totally give you crap for that. Totally gonna do it. Manager! Yeah, I was gonna say, I need my wake-up sody. So just do it, bruh. Boring, booing us. I was gonna say, you don't see that too often, like, the girl next door vibes nowadays. That's not a very common, thing anymore. You're more like girl in my house. Yeah, you were the girl next state. Yeah, you were co-hosting for another channel at that time.
Yeah, so like I said, it's another channel,
I have a well, Emily is a common name though.
Did you ever think you'd fall in love with another YouTuber? Really healthy YouTuber?
Wait, what was that?
Ever thought you'd fall in love with another YouTuber?
I mean, you weren't really a YouTuber though.
You know what I mean.
You were a co-host. I was gonna say, if you delved more in like the metrics and everything, then yeah, I would have said you're a YouTuber. What? No, I know. That's why it's hard to even, yeah. Like work at a spring factory, you know, like springs that go boing boing. Did she actually like do the sound effects instead of just saying boing? It was like boing boing like that. Was it something like that? Gosh, I hope it was something like that. I don't know. Yes, yes. I was gonna say, like, it's funny is because, like, that Hawk 2 meme, I don't see anything about it anymore. Santa? You do not just say Santa after I go boing boing. You know how weird that sounds? Just stop. Get some help. That was the wrong button. There we go. Wrong button. Oh, dude, I just want this playpool chat. Your boy just wants this playpool done over with in the books. I am sick of dealing with this poiple. Let me tell you, chat. It's gonna be nice tomorrow. Jump into Gimme Ghoul. You heard of the song, Emily, No Diggity, right? You are sheltered. Never mind. Fast, your celebrity crush growing up? None, because I really didn't know any celebrities. Like, I can't even, like, tell you, like, the most famous celebrities from, like, when I was growing up or even now. Besides for, like, The Rock or John Cena. Those are, like, the only ones that I know. Yeah, I was gonna say, really can't think of any. I don't know, like, looking at a lot of those, like, the Hollywood stars and all that stuff, like, 99% of them are just so fake, and stuff like that just annoys me. Stuff like that literally just annoys me, so I just, like, nope. Uh, Topanga from Boy Meets World? Topanga? Oh, thank you. I've never seen Boy Meets World.
You watched me watch it. I think you have. I watched it here like a week or two ago.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was that weird episode with the train. Where they got trapped in a train? Yeah, I remember that, but then I got up and did something. Are you slow? Yes, I am, Viole. What about it? I am very slow. I was gonna say, your boy over here is still in wakey mode right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm probably gonna be like this for the rest of the night. I slept like garbage last night. I got like half an hour of sleep. And then I got woken up by Charlie being brought in. And then last time I looked at my clock, it was like 2:30 as I was trying to fall asleep. And I woke up, it was like 3 o'clock, and I lollygagged on my phone until I absolutely had to get up. Yeah, it was the New Year's episode. They don't call me special grade sock or sorcerer for nothing. Oh my gosh. You know what? If I ever play Skyrim chat, I will literally be a special grade sorcerer. That just seems like it's right up my alley, right, Em? I'm gonna be a special grade sorcerer. Special grade sorcerer, why not? Eric, the older brother, yeah, I had that date with the supermodel or whatever. Yeah, no, that's VHS. Like, he knew exactly what episode I was talking about.
The fact that he knew just on the top of his head. I'll get that. Alright.
Ortega is like the spitting image of my ex-girlfriend. No, it's the actor, Jenna Ortega. I'm pretty sure that's the actor that he's talking about. I was gonna say... No, I was trying to think if like my ex actually looked like someone that was like famous, but no. What? Why? I've seen Boy Meets World from start to finish like 4 to 5 times. Emily, what about you? My dog looks like my dog. Well, my dog looks like a cute little pup that's asleep right now because he's upset that I'm not playing with him. You would what? I can't really say I... Yo, the great Papyrus! Thank you so much for joining the Igloo, guys. Can we get a huge hug for Papyrus, please? Be careful, he might feel a little bony. Angelia, who played, Ryder Strong's, aka Sean's girlfriend. She was 20 years older than me. Really? That's kind of awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Fun fact, Angelia, who played... Hold on, let me put my glasses on. Yeah, Angela, oh my gosh. Brain fart act moment there. Who played, Ryder Strong's, aka Sean's girlfriend, was 20 years older than him.
She looks good for her age, then. I'll give her that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my dog looks like a corgi, though, by the way, chat. Right now, he's doing a pouting session right now. Also, what was the 6th shiny, Delano? Out of curiosities? I just want to play Arceus now, chat. Your boy just wants to play Arceus now. You know what I might do after stream? Because it sounds like the new Outbreak stuff should be, out for the world. I might try my hand at resetting a few of those. Was like 18, when she was like 39 during the show. Or not outbreaking, Check in the Dens. 39 played a 15-year-old. Yeah,
That was pretty common in the 90s, though.
I was gonna say, even before then.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's pretty common. Like, look at, like, high school 80s movies. They got the people, like, in Greece, for example. Remember how old those people were?
You know what movie I want to see? I want to see the 80s Red Dawn movie again. Because I didn't get a chance to finish it. I was gonna say, we were watching it, and I got, like, 3/4 through the movie, and our power went out. No, not soft resetting soft resetting for alpha. It's just like randomly just go through legends and just like hitting every single outbreak and just find what I could find. Wolverine! VHS knows what I'm talking about. No, I was not like super interested in the movie at first, but my stepdad was like, it's a good movie. Just sit here and watch some of it. And I got to the point where, like, the Russians started invading the U.S. and, like, the guy or the people at the schools were, like, trying to get out. And I was like, okay, this has piqued my interest. And with my attention span, chat, I have a hard time sitting down and just watching a movie. I have a very hard time doing that. That is, like, one, like, I can count on 2 hands, right? How many movies have actually made me do that? And that's one of them. No, we're not talking Deadpool and Wolverine, but I'm not gonna lie, that was actually one movie where my mind actually was not, like, racing about other stuff. No, it was. That intro, though. I want them to have that YouTube video out.
That intro is just like...
No, I just loved it. It's like, the bop, bop, bop moment, and it's like, that's what each one of those agents are just dying. Just bop, bop. I loved it.
It was one of those things where I feel like the music choice made it better, but even then, it was still such a good opening.
No, and that's the funny thing because I got leaked, guys, for the intro music for Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, I got spoiled for that. And I instantly knew it was going to be freaking amazing.
It's one of those things. The Deadpool 3 intro, if you know, you know. I just thought it was funny. He beat the crap out of those guys. Literally.
Gran Torino was another really good movie. I haven't seen that in years, though. That are like, this is going to be an odd choice, but 8 Mile, if you guys ever heard of that. Basically, it was like the story of like Eminem and how he made it out. You got leaked. No, I didn't get leaked.
There's so many good points to that movie. The intro, though, I was like, he's starting from the top. It can only go down from here.
Yeah, and I was gonna say they started off like super strong. The middle was like, it was okay, but then that ending though.
That was all good mostly. I don't think there was like a point I was like, I don't know if I buy this.
We're in the movie, so I was surprised with Johnny Storm. No,
Spoilers!
what?
I heard the spoilers!
No, that's kind of why I stopped myself.
Yeah, I was like, no.
I was reading a comment though.
I know, but they shouldn't put that in there for people who might see it.
No, that Fantastic Four movie though is gonna be interesting. Then the fact that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back as Doctor Doom.
Woo!
No, that's gonna be interesting.
Oh, I'm excited. You know what's so funny? A lot of people are actually outraged by it.
Why?
Here's the thing, though. It's an even mix. People super excited or people really mad.
But why would they be?
They think Doctor Doom's going to be overshadowed just by the fact that who's playing him.
They're upset that he's playing a different character.
They're excited he's playing. They wanted someone brand new to come in so the light can really shine on the Doctor Doom as a character, but people are going to be more criticizing Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom rather than, you know.
Well, they need to give him a chance before they start getting outraged.
It's the hardcore Doom fans that are upset about it.
Emily is the type of person to T-pose during the stream at the back of the stream. She would.
I would.
Especially when I give... You know, it's really funny, though. I really hope they do something with the X-Men. Like, from what it sounds like, that X-Men 97, it was like the... Pretty much like the continuation of like the 80s animated series, or early 90s, or late 80s. I don't know exactly when that came out. It kind of looks like that's like leading into like the main Marvel universe too. It's kind of weird for full on shinies. But I'm gonna attempt Gimme Goal. Do it. Just Papyrus. What I recommend, if you know someone that gets a shiny Gimme Goal raid den, do that. Do that twice, just in case if you don't find one. Don't make the same mistake I did. I did like 3,900 encounters. And boy, let me tell you, I was so annoyed. I was literally so annoyed. To be fair, if they made another Blade movie with like the original Blade, I would love that. Like, they have quite a few really good like Marvel characters that I feel like they could have like really good movies for. Blade is one of them for sure. It kind of stinks that the Gambit series kind of ended the way that it did. I'm trying to think of other characters right now off the top of my head that could, like... What just standalone Marvel character, like Carnage, I guess, could be a decent one, but that's more of a movie thing. Punisher, I feel like would definitely make like a good like movie. What? Is his name Monty? Shouldn't have been grilling a python. Oh yeah, speaking of movies though, I'm like there's 2 movies this year that we still want to go see. One of them is called Trapped, which I'm honestly like really excited about that one. Like, It's weird. It's like the non-nerd, like, it's normally the nerd movies that I would be all for, but like a non-nerd movie that's actually piqued my interest is really rare. It was just that one trailer where the guy's like, oops, and the kid just tumbles down the stairs. Yeah, literally like that. It looked. The other movie I really want to see is the new Sonic movie. For those of you guys that don't know, Shadow is my favorite Sonic character, and the fact that he's coming back and he's actually getting like a big segment in like the newest game too has me like super stoked. I'm still probably gonna hold off on getting that game though. To be fair, I was gonna say I'm gonna hold off on getting that game. We'll see how good it does, or how good it is. No, Daredevil's a really good choice too. I'm just trying to think of like other like Black. Did they do a Black Cat movie that wasn't like that super old one? Oh no. Actually, no. Yeah, they have not. Marvel versus... Yeah, Daredevil versus Punisher. That would be an amazing movie. Is there a release date for Sonic 3? I thought it was like November. No, I think...
It's out the end of this year.
No, I'm pretty sure we got the release month.
Yeah, but I said we don't have the exact date.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Either way, that's gonna be a movie that I'm gonna go see in theaters for sure. Emily still has to watch the first one. She watched the second one, but not the first one. What? You watched the second one. I really want to see the Knuckles show though.
But here's the thing, I understood the second one perfectly without watching the first one. So why couldn't I watch the third one?
You could have watched the third one without watching the second one, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying, so why do I have to watch the first one?
You were talking about you wanted to see the first one.
I do, but it's not required.
I think it was one. I heard really mixed things about the Knuckles show. I heard it was like really, really, like it had its like really good moments, but there was like 2 bad episodes. You know what? A Cyclops movie would be good because like they could like go from like his birth. They could explain like his like his 2 brothers and his dad and all that stuff. Charles Xavier honestly would be a good one too. Like, that could honestly be an interesting one. That would, like, bleed into a little bit with the Cassandra Nova stuff. I'm just trying to think of, like... Yeah, the Juggernaut, too. That'll go in a little bit with Juggernaut. I'm trying to... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just trying to think of characters that really are not, like, X-Men at the moment. Just because I don't know when they're even going to get into X-Men. Dude, a Batman Who Laughs movie would be amazing. Like, honestly, if they actually did that, I could see that doing really well. Like, just right, like, opening night. I could see that doing very, very, very well. But if the movie turned out to be bad, then it would drop off. It would easily drop off. No, because that was, like, such an interesting premise. Just, like, the Joker in, like, Batman's body who's, like, ridiculously smart and just insane. The Batman The Long Halloween. That one sounds familiar, but I don't... Gosh, I feel like that's been a hot minute. That's not the one with the Batman who... Yeah, that was the one with the Batman Who Laughs, wasn't it? I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm thinking of the one with, like, Grundy. I don't know why I'm thinking it's the one with Grundy, but... Isn't that the one where it's, like, they take Jim Gordon's son or something? into like the tunnel or like the sewers or something, and like he's trying to like blow up all like the water mains or something. What?
Me being able to finally watch the Spy Family movie. That one scene. Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
I was kind of curious.
You know what? If you dude, did that release in English?
I don't know. That's why I'm wondering if, because I was just on Reddit, so I'm wondering if there's a way to watch it now.
Is Year 2 Two-Face? Was that the one where like Gotham kind of got like rebooted in a way? Like where I don't know how to explain it. Like I remember hearing about the Long Halloween. It's just been so long since I delved into the DC side of comics. You know what movie I want to see, chat? And I'm kind of upset that we didn't end up getting it. I want a Static Shock movie. That is like one of my favorite superheroes, and the fact that we have not gotten Static yet. You know how long that was in the works for?
I know, but I'm just saying. I know that he's being considered, or at least at one point he was being considered.
I don't know. Like, even if the movie I hear is bad, I would still like to go see it. At that point, though, I feel like I'd go alone. Perfect Static Shock movie. I was gonna say, are we gonna be what are we gonna be going back to the pier with the Bang Babies or what? Dude, I still find that weird. Like they'll probably change the name of that. Like for cuz all like the superpowered people's names, they called them Bang Babies for some reason. I don't understand why. But they probably will change the name now. We're in a different time, chat. The world's in a different time right now. You know what though, Emily? You could probably watch that Spy Family movie if you join Luffy's crew and join the high seas. I heard the One Piece is real. I was gonna say that was the point. I think the glasses made it worse. Wait, it is still in the works? The One Piece! The One Piece is real! Dude, the manga, dude, I'm not even joking. That manga literally is just going off. Like, if you guys have not, like, kept up with the manga, I'm not gonna get too big into spoilers, but we'll just say this. They show Joy Boy. No, that is like the one like manga series that I actually keep up with week for week. Like even like when Naruto was ending, I waited for like the whole thing to end. Do you miss your golden years? That depends. What do we consider by golden years? What would we consider like the golden years? What would you consider the golden years? My guess is DJ beats of like my life.
Ooh.
Like, would that be like 18 to 24? Maybe? I feel like that's.
Golden years?
Yeah.
I think your golden years is like, it really depends on the. I want to say 18 to 24 are the golden years personally.
Yeah, I don't miss them. To be fair.
No, I'm
Like,
gonna look it up. What is considered the golden years? Yeah, the golden years are generally considered to be the years of retirement.
you called me old! I'm not that old!
Yeah,
Your dementia is already kicking in.
Yep, a lot of sources are saying, yep, it's like retirement age.
I got a long way to go. Dan, you do. The one thing with One Piece that I recommend, take your time. Don't look up anything on YouTube about One Piece, because once you do, you're going to start getting spoilers in your thumbnails. Avoid it. Just let him cook with the next encounter. I made it so Static is adopted by Richie's family. I remember that one episode where it's like Richie's dad was like racist. I remember that one. I was gonna say, would he still be kind of... my guess is no. Oh, so like Static's mom and Virgil's dad kind of like gets together? Gotta go. Hey, Viole, thank you so much for stopping on in and hanging out with us. Hopefully you have yourself a good night, my friend. Also, has anyone been having issues with the lags by any chance? Just out of curiosity. No, what was I gonna say? No, but like, I understand I'm gonna be 30 this year. And to be fair, I don't miss the old times. Besides for like kindergarten, I miss the nap time. I miss that. You want to know what my favorite time was? It was when COVID was happening. Is that sad?
A little.
Because like I was able to get a brand new car because no one would co-sign for me. I needed a vehicle. Well, it was to help build credit. But there was that. I was.
You can do that with a used car.
But either way, because I was able to do that, I was able to stay at home. I didn't have to go to work because my work shut down. And I got to do a lot of YouTube stuff and stream. Like honestly, like that was amazing for me. Like I enjoyed it. As bad as that sounds, I understand it was really, really a bad situation. But I tried making the best out of a bad situation.
I'm thinking like my favorite time was probably like, I'm not sad because of COVID. Mine's like end of 2020 was really good. Like the second half of 2020 was really good.
And then I moved in, and then my bad luck came.
Hold on, I'm not done. I'm gonna say like late 2020 to about mid to late 2022. Those 2 years were really good.
And then I came along and had to ruin it. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I'm gonna say those 2 years, like end of 2020, end of 2022, those were really good.
Even though Static isn't... Yeah, they're not owned by GC. Apparently Static originally was like in his own universe. They called it the like Dakota-verse. I don't remember the company that previously owned it, but like DC like acquired some of the characters. It was really weird. Also, what happened to the Vulpix blanket? Charlie! Goofball. If you're talking about the Vulpix cape, I ended up taking that down just because Charlie would probably try to nibble and eat it. So I just figured it's best to put it away. Gang A has beef with Gang B and...
No. Lay down.
Oh, that's what... Yeah, because I remember that they wanted him to join the gang and whatever. And they gave him the gun. And then he threw the gun away, but he ended up going to that, the pier or whatever. Dude, that's one show, if they brought back, I would binge watch. I would binge watch the whole thing. That was, like, such a good show. I feel like a lot of the shows that we've been getting lately, like, it's always, like, really hit or miss. Like, I feel like the quality for a lot of shows nowadays is just not there. I always feel like everything has just became, like, because politics has became popular. So a lot of people try to make things a little bit more political than I feel like what it has to be. And I feel like that ruins it for a lot of people. Especially since, like, people just... When they have entertainment, right? When there's entertainment, people don't want to be reminded of the real world. Right? They want to get away from the real world. That's why it's entertainment. They just want to get away and enjoy themselves for a while. Blue Lock episode Nagi. I have not seen Blue Lock before. I've seen Blue Period. I loved that show. Like, to be fair, though, I feel like if you are an artist of some sort, that's where, like, a big chunk of, like, your enjoyment's gonna be. Because, like, everything that they do, like, the enjoyment of first getting into it, the enjoyment and the passion that you have at the beginning, and then, like, you got your first big milestone, and then you got, like, the writer's block. Like, every artist experiences that in some shape or form. And I feel like if you're an artist and you watch that, like, it hits you different. It hits you so differently. You see, that would be interesting, though. But the question is, would they actually go that dark with it? Would they go that dark with Static? I don't know if they would. I love it how we're talking about, like, such a dark scenario, and then this music comes on. See, here's the thing, though. Would we even be able to fit all, like... I understand the premise, but would you be able to fit all that in, like, a 2-hour movie? Because people are going to want to see Static, like, running around with his powers, right? They would definitely want to try to hit that for, like, the last little bit of the movie. So they would have to fit that in, like, an hour and a half. And then, like, the final battle with his powers or whatever, like, the last, like, half an hour or something. Oh, he got his ring. Good boy. Wait, EvoCast raid? Wait, hold on. Welcome on in, EvoCast. Let me grab this super quick. Wait a second. Is this the podcast channel? I think it is. By the way, chat, our boy DJ is getting a podcast ready. I was going to say, they're working on getting a podcast channel ready. If you guys like podcasts, it may not be a bad idea to get an early start on jumping on in for that. Wait, I'm the editor? I am the purple editor. Now, what program do you use, just out of curiosity, Evo? Okay. Honestly, I would say that's a very good premise for a movie. I'm just curious, like, they might have to split that up into, like, 2 different movies. Okay, you use Adobe Premiere Pro. Oh, I didn't see that top one. Hold on, guys. I got the channel wrong. Your boy got the channel wrong. Here we go. Yeah, I was going to say, I used Adobe Premiere Pro. I used, like, multiple softwares, but I'm switching off Premiere Pro, and I'm trying DaVinci Resolve. I'm sick of just having to pay for all that monthly. The monthly payments are just annoying. So I'm trying to learn, like, a whole new program right now. And not gonna lie, it's a little easier said than done. I will say this, though. I have the Acer Spin 5, so it's like my laptop turns into a tablet. It's really convenient. That is really dark convenient. I'm slowly suffering and losing it. Well, that's what happens when you mew. That's what happens when you min-max, my friend. The third half. Oh, was Hot Streak the one that, like, shot him and the mom? The BAM of the Rumble Pack? Rumble Pack? I've been editing for like a week. Wait, you just started editing? Like this week? Or you're editing for the EvoCast starting this week? I was gonna say, just out of curiosities. Yeah, because like I jump between Adobe Premiere Pro, and then VN Video Editor, and then to CapCut. Okay. No, I'm actually working on there's a new process of video editing. Or not video editing, like coming up with a YouTube video I'm trying. So you kind of start in reverse. You come up with the title, you make the thumbnail, then you make the script or the bullet points, and then you get the footage for your video, you get the B-roll, you get all that, B-roll, A-roll, and then you edit the video, and then you do the SEO. So I've been looking more to going through that process, and I like that one, like that process so much better. I'll just go back to editing. Goodbye. Thank you, Pavlo, for popping on in. Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night. And also good luck on the editing. The crazy part is he becomes a superhero at the same time. So it's kind of like Batman, but like pretty much like all of his family's gone. But no, honestly, I would say that's more of a Uncle Ben situation, just ×2. He got like Uncle Ben twice. You know, Emily, though, if we ever go to like a convention, if we had to like cosplay, I would totally be Uncle Ben. Yeah, I would just die in front of every Spider-Man I see. Come on, that'd be hilarious. I know, but still. You know what? Fine. I'll be Aunt May. Did the newer Spider-Man. Just got Aunt May. Or Tony Stark. I gotta be a character who dies so I could die in front of other people who are dressing up as them. Canon event. Exactly. It's all canon, M. You can't go against the canon. I was gonna say, you want to try to attempt to go against the canon? It doesn't work that way. Only one thing. From Mars, Blackmon? I was gonna say, like, especially like if they were to do a second movie, how would they go around doing that? Are they gonna bring Lil Romeo back for another cameo? You know what's funny? Because I don't think Lil Romeo was like all that popular for long. I don't think he was really that popular for long. Like he had like his 15-minute, or they had like the 15 minutes of fame, but then it was just done. Oh my goodness, though. I'm trying to think of like what other superhero characters would be like good for a movie. Honestly, like it would be cool to get one like Robin. Like, you know, the one Robin that dies that goes on to be Red Hood. That would be a good movie series. Like, I could see that being a trilogy. I could see that one being a trilogy. during the Air. I do not remember the Air Jordan commercials. That's why. Oh, okay. I know what commercial you're talking about now. I don't know why I spaced out on that. Where he's like going up for the dunk, but he's like jumping really high. Is like he looks back at the camera. It's like it's got to be the shoes. Yeah, Jason Todd. Jason Todd would be like a good one. That or Nightwing, I feel like would be a good one, but I feel like they tried doing something with Nightwing before. Relax, little man. We got like another half an hour. I think it just told me F you. Hi. Hi, little man. How you doing? Just gonna lick my hand? Just gonna lick my hand, little buddy? Dude, look at him go. It's gotta be the shoes. So you're asking for like a Stan Lee type of cameo. No! No! Not that Stanley! The non-cringe Stanley. Also, did you notice though? I think there was a. Oh, never mind. Static Shock Air Jordans. You relax. When was the last time he was outside? Okay. Is there any more of that pasta left? Yes. I'm tempted to get a bowl. Hey guys, push 1 in chat if I should go get food. Push 2 in chat if I should sit here and starve. That's a trick question, chat. I'm gonna go get pasta regardless. Don't worry, chat. I'll be back in like a minute and a half. Hasta la pasta. This is why I don't have friends, chat. Guys, we got the pasta. My dog's gonna be like begging so hard for it. Charlie, no. No, little man. No. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? This is mine. No. Welcome on back. I need someone to keep me sane, so I'm back. Welcome on back, Pavlo. Also, I like the new profile change. Profile picture change. Hi. Hi, little buddy. You can get down now, please. No, you're not getting any. You cannot have this. I know you would go food crazy. Why did I think this was a good idea, chat? I don't understand why I thought this would be a good idea. Either way, though. Your boy ain't gonna starve today, chat. You know what's really weird, though, guys? For the longest time, I had a really weird thing about eating on stream or just in front of people. I think I'm slowly getting over it. That's how I'll look at the podcast. I'll just say something. I use a TTS bot, because I lost my vocal cords at my local Walmart. Wait, like an actual like accident at Walmart, or it's you work at Walmart and you talk a lot, so you just kind of lose your voice? I could see either or, to be fair. You're not getting any, little man. You are so food motivated. Like, my goodness, little guy. I could literally get you to do anything for a bite of food. I bet I could. Okay, there we go. No, I don't think I could ever work in retail again. I don't think I can ever work retail again, though, chat. Like, I don't know. I like working at... No. I was gonna say, if it makes you feel any better, I have a pretty dark sense of humor as well. I just kind of try to keep it a little bit more pushed down when we're streaming. Yeah, I was gonna say, you could still be funny without having dark jokes, is the way I see it. Wait. What type of PC or what type of mic do you have, EvoCast? Is it a standard USB mic? Yo, what are you playing? We are playing Pokemon Scarlet, or Pokemon Scarlet. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. We are playing one of each copy. And we are trying to reset at the moment for Poipole. For a shiny Poipole, and we have not had any luck. Alright, EvoCast. I'm guessing you tried plugging your microphone into a different USB setting. Oh my gosh, you know what I just realized, chat? I had the desktop audio off this whole time. There was no music. You guys couldn't even hear the...
Hello there.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That took me 1 hour and 30 minutes. So... Okay, we ruled out it's not the mic, it's the PC. Okay, so you're just using, like... You would talk into your PC, is what you're saying. I thought you were like, you actually had, like, a PC, like, microphone, like a USB one. Okay, that makes sense. I mean... A potential fix without having to replace, like, the whole PC if it's a tower? Probably have to get a different sound card. Or just replacement of the motherboard. Or you could go get one of those cheapy, like, mics. From, like, Walmart or GameStop and keep the receipt and give that a shot. If it turns out it doesn't work, you could just return it. Because I was going to say, the other option would be just get a different PC as a whole. If you're able to hold out until, like, Black Friday, if that's the thing over where you live, a good option would be to either buy PC parts and build your own, or get the parts and have someone build it for you. Or I would just avoid buying an already pre-built PC from a store, just because it's not worth the amount of money you're gonna drop into it. It's not worth the amount of money that you would drop into it. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, you could always stick with the TTS bot too. That or, Yeah, I was gonna say that's really the only... Because I was thinking the other option you could have would be, like, they have, like, those AI voices where you can, like, type into it, and then it'll just do it in an AI voice. Like, you could kind of just have it as a skit where it's, like, every time, like, every new podcast or whatever, if you're taking part in it, you could always just change the voice up. Charlie, it's just a bird. It's just a bird. Hey. He's just barking for... I tried that, sadly. But the AI bot didn't work? Your existence, because apparently YouTube Shorts have live streams. Yeah, we've been doing quite a bit of YouTube Short streams. And our luck for this darn poi pole is just atrocious. But Dusk, long time no see.
Hello there.
How have you been? My advice for anyone here, by the way, TTS, this isn't, or, this isn't just about the TTS EvoCast. A good YouTuber, a good streamer, a good content creator, whatever you like to call it, they can make do with anything they have. And if you have an audience that actually truly likes you, no matter what equipment you have, they will come for you at the end of the day. Focusing on IRL stuff.
Hello there.
I meant to do the count for poi pole, not saying hello. Honestly, that's a good call. I was gonna say the world is just... I feel like everything just around is getting tough for a lot of people. It's definitely best to be trying to focus on, like, oneself at the moment. Let me just craft a mini turret with my mic real quick. You just plug it in and... Yeah, it's just a bunch of pops. I had that issue when I first started YouTube. I had this Blue Yeti microphone. This Blue Yeti standing microphone. You see them all over the place at... Really? You see them all over the place at GameStop. And I had this really old laptop. And it would do that every time. Because my computer couldn't handle OBS and my Elgato capture card. It couldn't handle it. Like, you could go back to, like, my oldest videos, like, the Wind Waker videos. And you could see where I had to, like, literally, like, re-record, like, one episode, like, 7 times of a Let's Play. And it was, like, a 15-minute episode. And I'd have to go back and record so often, like... It would take me multiple hours just to get the footage for, like, 2 episodes. 3 episodes. It was so stupid. Yeah, but not really gonna... For being obnoxious, little man. Don't make me get the hall pass. Don't make me... I love you too, little buddy, but still, cheebers. You mean his, the computer mic? I cannot... This pasta is just being... No, Emily made some, Alfredo. And I figured I would get a little bit of that. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna have much time really to eat after stream. I want to get the stuff for the poi pole set up, ready to go, all that done. I also want to get some play with Charlie, and I want to try to go to bed a little bit earlier tonight. So, I am going into work tomorrow. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna go, so I could work for 4 hours. I could be working for 10 to 12 hours. I don't exactly know what's gonna happen yet. So, I want to make sure that I get myself a good amount of rest. That is going to be, like, my big thing. I need a good amount of rest. And then, depending on what time the internet person comes, we might stream an hour earlier and go till our normal time is done. So, I want to get a good head start on that Gimme Ghoul. Oh, you mean that you... Yeah, it just... DJ, it would depend on, like, the time. It depends on the time. That is, like, the biggest thing. Also, Dark Linen coming in with the Alfredo.
Hello there.
Yeah, it just depends on the timing. Just for the fact of my work schedule has been, like, crazy busy. And Emily's family tends to do stuff, like, out of the blue. So it all kind of just... It kind of just needs to line up type of thing. It's a really odd situation. That's a big part of the reason why I don't really do collabs. Because, like, especially, like, a collab series. Because it'd be really easy for stuff just to fall apart on my end. Let's see, there we go. If it's a weekend, I could potentially do it. But if it's during the week, probably not. Because I work... I would just be getting home at, like, 3. I would just be getting home at 3. Or if it's a 10-hour day, it would be 4:30 I'd be getting home. I was going to say, DJ, how much research did you guys do into podcasts, by the way? Just out of curiosity. No, I just find it like, a lot of people are doing podcasts now, and it is such a good form of content, in my opinion. I did 0. There. I don't even like Rumble Pack. Are you talking about the name of the podcast, or you just don't like the podcast itself? I was gonna say, because being a part of something you're not a fan of, I don't think that's gonna end up well. And to be fair, having the name Rumble Pack is probably a bad idea. With the stuff that's happening between YouTube and or Google and Rumble at the moment. The word, like, if you use the word Rumble, it sounds like it kind of gets pushed down. But at the same time, though, it's hard to come up with a good name without having some sort of niche that you would be talking about half the time. That, or without having, like, a focal head of the podcast itself. I only see Mr. Beast when Family Guy or GTA 5. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I'm kind of all over the place with my podcasts. There was a Pokemon-oriented podcast that's been coming out, but a lot of their stuff lately has been really lame because it's just been about Pokemon leaks. Every single episode's just been about Pokemon leaks, and after a while, it just gets boring. It's like the same old thing. Yeah, then I was gonna say, Redacted is more on the news, political side of things. I'm trying to think. I found this one about Think Media. It's basically just a YouTube-oriented podcast about different YouTube things. That one I actually liking. The Evo. See, I understand cast. But what does the Evo part stand for? Is that like evolution or... The Evolution podcast? And like, I'm just so you know, I'm not judging the name. I just like knowing the process of like how people actually come up with some of this stuff. I find that to be the interesting part. Ask Pavlo? The name for the podcast is EvoCast. I was curious on how you actually came to the conclusion for that name. Also, chat. Someone's having their little temper tantrum. Hey, come on. See, chat? If Emily is not here in the room, this is what he does. He sees me streaming. Look at that. You see how sad he looks? No, like, he is a very attention-seeking dog. Like, if you don't pay attention to him for like 5 minutes, he just goes crazy. And he hates it when I stream, chat. He absolutely hates it. I was gonna say, like, if Emily's not, like, out in here in the room, he just pouts the whole time. No, and I was gonna say, it's kind of a pseudo dog cam. I just pretty much just blew up my camera. I want to have a dedicated dog cam. It's just, I'm running out of USB space, and I don't have a good place to hook the camera at the moment. Oh, Sunny Shore Station was a good one, too. One of my friends actually ran that podcast. He's taking a bit of a break, though. Fusro Dab, for any of you guys that don't, or that know him, potentially. DJ, do you want my advice? I would upload that one as a pilot. Do a few recordings. Do a few recordings about topics that aren't time-based. If you guys want to do a few that aren't time-based and have like enough for a month recorded. If you're going to be releasing them weekly, it'll give you time to edit stuff. Like, if for some reason if Pavlo can't edit for that 1 week or something, like something family-related happens, then you guys are going to have a bit of a buffer time. In case if he can't edit, someone else can come in. It might take them a little bit longer. You're going to want a little bit of buffer room, so you're not going week by week stressing out, I got to get this done, I got to get this done, I got to get this done. I would highly recommend that. At least 2 podcast episodes ahead, at the very least. For work. And honestly, I would say that's a good call. That is a very good call. Like, if there's a way to make both work to some degree, I would say go for it. But I would focus on the job aspect, definitely. Putting all your eggs in one basket, it could either go really, really good or really, really bad. And in the beginning stretch of starting a YouTube channel, it's not a good idea. When you see, that's kind of why I'm recommending do a few episodes and have them like be non-time sensitive, because then in that way, like if DJ or someone else needs to know how to edit, even if it's just like the basics, they got something to kind of play around with and kind of get a way to figure that out a bit. That's honestly what I would recommend. I ran into a few snags with we're doing a collab or something, right? And I am trying to edit the episode and I'm running out of time and I'm stressing out. Like, I have to stay up. I'm not going to get as much sleep before I go to work. It's going to cause a lot of issues. DJ, I would recommend having at least 1 or 2 more. My back is killing me. I feel ya. For those of you guys that don't know, I actually have sciatica in my back, my lower back. And it was killing me today. It's definitely feeling a lot better. Like, I'm not limping around. Just that little bit of me laying down actually helped. I was going to say, just that little bit of laying down actually helped. Also, Evo, it may not be a bad idea to check out a chiropractor, even if it's just to kind of get a diagnosis. Like, it could just be the way that you lift, or it could be like a sciatica type of thing. I don't know how old you are, but I was gonna say, I'm 29, and the fact that I'm dealing with back problems like that is not exactly normal. Not exactly normal. Usually it's like 35, 40 when you start having those type of issues. And that Alfredo is cold and it still tastes good, chap. All right, on to the next one. So not much younger than... You would be surprised. The jump between how you feel from 25 to 30, it'll hit you hard, chat. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not trying to exaggerate or embellish, but it will hit you hard. Especially if you don't take really good care of your body. Like, for me, like, I've done, like, factory work and stuff, and a lot of heavy lifting, and a lot of moving and stuff for a good chunk of my life, and boy, it has done a number. It is very interesting. Your advice earlier? DJ, the advice with what? Doing the recording a few episodes and getting just a few edited just to buy you guys some time. Because, yeah, you know, think of it this way. FNAF is 10 years old today. Gosh. That kind of makes me feel old. No, and I was gonna say, like, that's the way that I see it for myself, too. It's personal life before streams. Personal life before just, like, YouTube, right? You're not gonna be able to make good content if you're not watching out for yourself. If you have to deal with burnout and any of that type of stuff, it'll get to you, and it'll get to you quick. Personally, for me, I try to use YouTube as more of an outlet. My brain is constantly going, and my brain likes having new stuff to chew on every day, right? And with YouTube, it's always changing stuff to do. Like, it's like perfect for my brain to kind of just keep it going at a decent state, right? But at the same time, though, too, I just enjoy, like, times like this, just sitting down, talking and stuff. It's a tightrope between YouTube and IRL. It'd be 48 minutes, 45 seconds. And honestly, that's good. What I recommend when it comes to videos and stuff like that, the shorter you can keep it, the better. For a podcast, if you can make it like 45 minutes to an hour starting off, and then depending on what the topics are, you can make it longer. Mr. Boss, can I stop editing for today? No, back to the basement. Back to the basement with you. Oh, gosh. No, a lot of you guys may not actually know this. I actually edit all my shorts at work. I bet you guys didn't know that. I edit my shorts literally while on my breaks and lunch breaks. I'll literally take my external hard drive. I'll bring it with me. I'll plug it into my laptop. I'll cut up the shorts there. Make sure everything's good. I'll transfer it to my phone. And then I'll have a batch of a batch of reactions and stuff. And then I'll record them on my phone. And then I'll upload them on my phone. And then when I get home, I'll do like the metadata stuff. Oh, you got me on my lucky number. 13 is my lucky number, chat. 13 is my lucky number. And speaking... Oh, my gosh. My birthday is in 2 months and 5 days. puppy, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, that is. Right now, he is in his tantrum sleep, is what I like to call. So he gets so upset and so annoyed that he just lays down there and sleeps. I was gonna say that's like his big thing. He's in his pouting sleep. Yo, birthday in 5 days? Dude, it's gonna feel weird. Like, I cannot remember the last time I actually had a birthday off, chat. So, ever since, like, I joined the workforce, I've worked, like, almost every birthday. Fun fact. And it's gonna be interesting. My birthday actually falls on a Saturday this year. So that is super exciting for me. I'm gonna have to, like, find, like, something interesting to do. Yay, I'm free! Freedom! Was that like in the on the side of the street in California or something, VHS? The first name for the EvoCast was Sharp Team. Why Sharp Team? Take Emily out of B-Day movie? No. That's just it. I don't know really what I would want to do for my birthday. Like, I'm pretty easy and simple to please. Like, even just sitting at home, cup of coffee, hot chocolate, you know, good food. Just a home day, like, I'm perfectly fine with. Because to be fair, I don't get a lot of time to myself or just to relax, right? Like, I go to work for 9 to 10 hours a day. I come home, I take a nap, I stream, I fiddle around the house for like an hour and a half or so, and then I go to bed. And then I rinse and repeat. I don't really get much time to go out and do anything. Like, I would like to go out and take pictures. That would be like one thing that I think I would enjoy if I wasn't, you know, having to stay home. That'd be one thing. No, this guy as recording while taking a poop. Bruh. Was this on Kick? I wouldn't be surprised if that was on Kick. Every Shrek movie before the new Shrek comes out? Anyways, I'm out. Yo, thank you, Pavlo, for popping on in. Hopefully, we allowed you to keep a little bit of your sanity during the editing process.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, I know it's not easy. Like, with my, like, I have ADHD, right? So, like, my brain goes all over the place. It's hard for me to focus. I don't have medication for it. So, for me to sit down and, like, edit like that, oh, that's hard. That's hard. I know exactly how you feel. Go get some rest. Give your brain a little time to rest. Also, Absolute Nightmare, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I don't know why. I saw your profile picture for a second, and it reminded me of the flaming skull from the Xbox. The Xbox profile picture. Literally reminded me of that for a second. I don't know why. All right, guys. I think we're gonna get to 10,430. You know what? We'll do 40. 10,444 is what we're gonna hit, chat. And then I think we'll end off for the day. I need to get the stuff actually set up for the Gimme Ghoul hunt tomorrow. We're gonna take a nice break from the poi pulls. And I am going to get the stuff for stream for the poi pull up and running. Make sure that's set up, ready to go. I want to make sure we are ready to go tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit weird. There are 30 cows and 28 chickens. How many? Wait. There are 30 cows and 28 chickens. What do you mean by how many didn't? Do it with you, Blue. I need some of them. No, I need 2 of the gimme ghouls too. If I see one of my friends that actually have one, I might try to jump into their raid just to get 2. Just in case if we screw up and we don't get our hands on them. Yeah, I was gonna say I could do that after stream. Here, there we go. I got your tab open for Discord at the moment. So I was gonna say, once we're done here, I'll get that sent over. I'll even pull out this. There we go. Let's see, there's belly drum. All right, there we go. And 28 chickens. Oh, 10 didn't eat chickens. I was gonna say, that'd be yeah, that'd be 10 that didn't eat chickens. I don't know why, my brain just farted there so bad. I was gonna say, if you didn't spell it out for me, I would not have gotten that. I was gonna say, my brain would not have gotten that. Let's see, there we go. Oh, we got sleepy poppers. Not so sleepy anymore, little man. I want to try... this. Sorry, you guys are going to be seeing my arm for a second. I want to see if I still have the... Gimme Ghoul isn't even back in there anymore. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm trying to double check to make sure that I got everything. Also, user, welcome on in.
Hello there.
User, welcome on in. Hopefully, you're having a good Thursday. I know for one, I'm having a good Thursday so far. I already got a shiny gold dago, so I don't need a hunt for the Gimme Ghoul. Yeah, we did like 3,600 encounters last time. Nothing. We got nothing. And I ended up connecting to the internet for, we were doing a Steal My Shiny event. Basically, everyone follows me around to try to steal my shinies, so, I ended up losing it. I'm hoping I end up getting it this time, though. I need 2 of them. It's now Friday by an hour. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's only like 8 p.m. for me right now. It's only like 8 for me right now. Sadly, though, I still need to wake up at 3 in the morning to get ready for work. Yay. Yeah, I need to make sure to get to work a little bit earlier just to make sure I'm going to the right area that I have to go to. Which I'll probably need to leave my laptop and stuff behind for that. Nice to see you, Blue. I'm gonna go, heck to sleep because it is what I am right now. Get some sleep. I appreciate you stopping on it and saying hi.
Thank you.
We are going to be hunting for gimme ghouls tomorrow if you want to jump in for those, if you are still up and not sleeping. All right, guys, we got one more encounter left. We officially have hit 10,004 or yeah, 10,444. No luck. No luck for this thing yet. See you, man. Good night. Well, I'm just going to do my count now. All right. Can we get this? Let me get it. Shiny right here. It'd be perfect. Bruh. All right, guys. We are going to be ending stream off here, though. Hopefully, everyone's enjoyed. For the next week, we are going to be taking a break from the poi pulls, chat. And we're going to be doing some gimme ghouls. It'd be something that's fun just for everyone to jump in on. So hopefully everyone's excited for that. But I will see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody's. Want to say good night, buddy? Want to say goodbye? No? Just gonna look at me judgingly? He's just gonna look at me judgingly, chat. Enjoy the darkness!